I can simply say that there's something going on, good works in progress. I can tell you the heavens that have always promised they are great goods. And it is for this reason the Lord who caused the nation has set his angels for a greater spirit to watch over the good land of the wonderful people. For it is not what people expect that is delivered, but of which the Lord has purpose that is given. For who liveth and not eat? But whose food do you eat, and why do you eat? Who makes you what you are, and what do you also give to him that made you? How is this? What is the testimony of truth that you truly have been given, that which you eat? If it is given to you or to you by your hand or through your good works, then let it be also made known. Let it shown on your good field. Let it be, for the Lord who has promised has never failed to continuing to do this. There are people who do not want to see the good works of the people. This same cassavas I did some years ago when I came here, and we still have it. You know, it's still on this same land. It will spring up or shoot again because you see good works also going on. I did not want to entertain myself in certain things for someone to be an enemy to what I'm doing. That which they do not give because they expect that until the Lord becomes nothing, but they also eating on the good field of the Lord. But the Lord who says no, it will never also work out the way you people think, except for the very purest reason. A virgin I am. If you also claim you are a virgin, come and show me what virgin you are and the good intelligence that raised you and the spirit of the Lord that you came from. Because for this, if you came from idols, you will come and show us of idols. But you know that there is someone who made the idols. If you also came from a kingdom, you came as maybe a warrior too. Like if you came as a kingdom, you also might have come out of what? Maybe one of that. I'm actually saying that there are things I speak that you do not have to just understand, but I give you the understanding because what is of the spirit is the hardest thing you can ever understand. But even as I try to speak to you plain, it's a mystery you don't understand that I'm giving like to your language, like not even your language. The language you speak, you don't even know it. The owner of the language is the one speaking or trying to make you understand because what you speak, that is not how it is spoken. It's because you have been taught that that is what you say and that when you say this is this. But the Spirit does not show you that when you say this is that which it means. It is a different thing. So I'm only going to tell you that these things we speak or saying of things, they are symbols, tokens, spirits, where you have to say it or not, because not everywhere you can just reach and apply any kind of word. It's not a language when there is no angel. It becomes sickness. That's why most people are sick. So I'm in this place, guarantees to show that if the Lord be with you, you also know the time that you are expecting. So if you do not respect the righteous man, a righteous man or a good man, and you think that you can farm and have anything blessed, you are a liar. The Lord said he will cause your land to rot. Because if you do not live a life that is holy, if you do not live a good life, if you move with rotten people, it will affect your good products too. I am telling you, to be very honest with you, that the Lord is not as you think. I am only doing this also for you to know that the Lord who has been with us from that time to this day is still that Lord, but not as you think, in a spirit that is speaking to you in a different land. For if that same spirit is the same thing that is moving in this place, then that which has been built in US must have been built here too. But if you truly know that somebody sent you US or abroad, then you will return quickly to your homes and build it and make a harmonious home. That you wouldn't say that you do not have it in your home grounds, but that you want to refer to that place as where you came from. If you truly came from a land of glory, a land of virgins, a land of riches, here is it. If you do not know the purified, washed, prayerful person, then you only follow after the things of the people. So whether it's failed or not, you only say, yeah, they said so, and they said so. I'm not saying that. I will try to, as much as I can, tell you what it is. You know, when I'm speaking, nobody can speak. But if you are unable to speak, you should know why. If I speak and I take all the languages out of your mouth, you will have no word to even speak. That's why if you want to say something and you have an accuser trying to say, no, you are not rather doing it well, they should know that if I take the language strength from you, you can no longer speak one word. That alone will tell you that truly the Lord who made the food, you are not just eating. You should eat and remember there is somebody, like there's someone who made it possible for you. There has always been. That's why there's someone on that land in US testifying of his own brothers, the true color of who he is. He would even tell you that he himself, he doesn't like black people. Why? Because they hated him when he was here. So truly, if a white man should help you at a time for you to know that truly someone has gotten you help, Why do you go and betray that white man? You would definitely not betray, but what? Support that vision that took you there. So that you will not be as everyone is. Don't entangle yourself with certain situations. It doesn't make sense when you actually want to say, I got hurt and I'm doing this and that. No, that's not how it should be. I am trusting the Lord for his great and good works. Oh my Lord. You can see the tomatoes. So for us to have anything seriously, these tomatoes, I can assure you that if the Lord be for us, who can be against it? The Lord is the one that is making it. Look at it, tomatoes. So I've always shown you tomatoes, that the return of love, indeed it is. That if you have any hope, then that means must have been what given. And that if you have any seed to sow, then let someone else water the seed and cause it to what spring up at the right time, right place. The Lord is not a joke. Because when I step on a land, I tell you it is the Spirit of the Lord that is upon that land. It is no other spirit than the Spirit of the Lord. So if you are not the Spirit of the Lord, you only feel yourself an enemy. You will be hated, or that you want to cause a problem. I'm not showing you Bible. I'm showing the works of the Bible. So if you fail to understand the Bible, it tells you it's because you don't have the works of the Bible. And that works is the kingdom. So it means that someone has built it for some people. And they themselves have not realized it. And this is what makes it very interesting. I am telling you. Very grateful to this great moment. I hear you. Of all that I do, look, whether I insult you or not, you don't have any understanding of what is insult. There is no insult unless you disobey what the Lord who created the thing. Apart from that, anything that you attempt to be as an insult, that is no insult. It's like when there's a different energy and that energy is working. Who do you think is doing it? It is an angel. It's an angel, or it's a spirit, or like I want to say they are forces. So that time you can only do it. But when you don't know the Lord your maker who made that same spirit, and you attach insult, or like you try to disobey the one who made you the spirit, that is where you have disobeyed. That's where you have insulted. Like words that actually can kill. You do not say it. Those are the things. So when I tell you, because you are not reasoning, then it means truly you are not reasoning. It means we have to work on you, because you don't have to. Because if you are reasoning, like let's say that if someone is reasoning, as of the time that we are to farm, and if I didn't farm, or if somebody did not farm for me to go and bring out the video like this for you to see, where do you think I would have gotten this from? It means that if I stand anywhere and I show you what is happening somewhere and I did not go out there to see, and then I may be lying, or I may be speaking the truth, but I don't know the location. But if the Spirit says he's the one calling, you will surely know. That's why most of them have the path being given. So there is no insult if you are doing the right thing. There is no insult. But one of the things that people do not know is that they forgone responsibility and replace with what? Insult. So that they tell you it's because you have disrespected, that's why you didn't have this, that's why you lack it. No. He who said he has made it available, or that do this and I'll give you. Why not give? After doing it, why not give? So who is now treating who now? Are you treating me good for doing good thing and not giving me good and rewarding me with evil? No, that is not. How can I sow a seed, or how can I nest this and then I wouldn't reap of this? I don't think so. So I will surely have to reap it. So the beauty of this is to nature taking care of this until it becomes what? Fruitful. All this tells you what I'm saying. The Lord of heavens, the Lord who made a life and spirit abundance, he's the same person standing here. I don't think anybody knows better than the Spirit. The Spirit is this, that I speak and you do not even understand, but I make sure I speak that you may understand. Because I do not speak a language what written of by human. It is a spirit that made their own language. You can share the content, because I tell you, when you are doing the right thing, you are giving that glory of what you are doing. It is such a thing, you said, is reward of what the spirit and karma as it is. So if you did not do anything right, because if I didn't defend myself for you to just get up and say you want to hurt me, how do you think I should be that fool for you to hurt me and try to even pull down if I'm building a temple or kingdom for the Lord? Has the Lord not given me enough to also contain you in myself or in the situation? So that when I'm beginning to act of that which you are doing, which isn't good, and I'm acting because the Lord has given me the power to do, or the power to think or reason, then you tell me there's a law somewhere that says I can't do it. But when they are doing the wrong thing, then there's a law that says I have a lawyer, hire a lawyer. I don't think so. This is all you need. I'm only here today to show you that if you have a good work, there are angels who watch over the good works for you. Because as you do not know that there are a lot of works, you should look at in the heavens if there are works going on. I'm speaking a very different language today because that is what I have to say. And do you know this? Do you know this particular three? Okay, so if you are with the devil, if you are with the wrong people, or if you are with the tongues, let it be known to you that these are the things that you can find in the wilderness. Yes. So don't think if you are in Africa and you see this and you don't know that this is to pierce you, if you don't know that somebody hit you with this, are you to joke with it? You don't need it. You actually need what is working. You don't have to follow after things that people are saying. Thank you. I would end right here the broadcast because I don't think I should waste any more time. So I'm this same person on your short screen to show that, yes, there is mighty and mighty thing going on. I'm speaking as a spirit. I'm speaking also as what? Hearing, talking, and not hearing as people are talking. I hear in different level. It's a different realms. It's a different spirit. Because the original spirit of the Lord is not what people say they even prophesy with. Now that's nothing. None of them can reach the highest, but I'm the one with the authority of Creator. Because if I speak his mind for you now, you will not even want to hear it. He will only kill those who are against him. He will only destroy whoever does not go well with his works. That is how he is. He is the Lord that is highest. He's the holiest ever. But when people are operated under a certain dimension and spirit, they think they are the greatest. Yet they have nowhere close to even devil or Satan. The people who say they are greater, they have no power even to any level of Satan. No. Let alone say the Christ. The anointing. The anointing itself is the one that makes it rain. That is the righteous man. For if they carry any prophetic power or prophetic spirit, why not they think about the things that concern the Lord, major issues, like raise farms, food, give life, raise the dead, or other? They don't have it. How do you think it is? For if there's no later one who can lead you to where the impossibility or the impossible things of the Lord is, then who of their age, none of them is able to lead you. They always tell you about books or things written by people, but that's not the way. Where they should then make a path through the books, but this is where you make a path. Thank you so much. Someone is listening. I know it is not by what the people think that makes it easy going or understandable. It is when you perform it. Then we see if that thing is eatable or not eatable. Thank you so much. Much as I say thank you again.